If you struggle to concentrate and focus, pay attention. Listen. First of all, don't blame yourself. We live in an era of constant brain stimulation. Everything is built to capture your attention, which ultimately hinders your ability to focus. It's not your fault, but if you do nothing about it, you'll only have yourself to blame. First things first. Develop the habit of cutting down and reducing distractions. That means putting your phone on silent and deactivating notifications on all social media platforms. There is no reason to be available and at the mercy of those algorithms. Keep control. Now that you reduce the distractions, the next step is to properly structure your time and take control of it. I'm not telling you to plan your day to the minute. I'm telling you to have specific time frames where you do only one task. Being in control of your time will cause you to stress less and execute your tasks with more intention and accuracy. Because you will know exactly how long you dedicate to each specific task and reduce the uncertainties around you. Less uncertainties, less stress, more focus. The next thing to do is to condition yourself to enter focus mode. You can do this by creating a sort of ritual that prepares your brain to focus. One of the ways to do this is by lighting a candle, stretching, or going for a walk right before you start your work. The idea here is to develop a habitual set of tasks that you do right before you get in focus mode. This allows you to prepare your brain to focus. Your subconscious picks up on those clues and makes you ready to tackle the big tasks next. Many athletes use this technique. On top of that, avoid rewarding yourself if you haven't completed all your tasks. We tend to underestimate how important our brain's reward system works. If you get used to it, then you will tend to always half-ass your work, because you've set low standards. Last but not least, practice introspection and cognitive behavioral therapy. Don't get scared by the fancy name. This is simple. By identifying underlying causes of your lack of concentration and causes, you can tackle root causes instead of treating symptoms. This can improve your self-awareness and help you short-circuit preconceived reflexes and behavioral tendencies that harm your progress. By getting to know your weaknesses better, you can improve them and turn them into strengths. Distractions of all kinds fill our world today. Social network notifications, email inboxes, phones ringing, and much more fill our day, resulting in a dramatic decline in productivity. Most of our attempts to eliminate distractions fail because we've made it too easy for ourselves to be distracted. So let's talk about a principle from Sean Ahor's book, The Happiness Advantage, that he calls activation energy. The principle of activation energy simply refers to how much energy it will take to begin a certain action. Figure out how to reduce the activation energy of the 5 most important things you want to do, and you'll be much more likely to get them done. Anyone can use this basic formula to create habits of her or his own. Want to exercise more? Choose a cue, such as going to the gym as soon as you wake up, and a reward, such as a smoothie after each workout. Then think about that smoothie, or about the endorphin rush you'll feel. Allow yourself to anticipate the reward. Eventually, that craving will make it easier to push through the gym doors every day. Rather, to change a habit, you must keep the old cue and deliver the old reward, but insert a new routine. Over a shorter time frame, an exercise routine can give you more energy throughout the day. Most of your cells contain components called mitochondria, often referred to as the cell's power plant. Mitochondria produce the chemical that your body uses as energy, known as ATP. Physical exercise stimulates the development of new mitochondria within your cells, meaning that your body will be able to produce more ATP over time. That gives you more energy to exert yourself physically, but it also means more energy for your brain, boosting. A study conducted by researcher Roy F. Baumeister, in collaboration with science writer John Tierney, found that skipping breakfast affected school children's productivity and behavior, but that when given a healthy snack, the children who had skipped breakfast performed as well as their peers who had not. This proves that healthy snacking can have a noticeable effect on focus, concentration, and productivity. By implementing these strategies and habits into your daily life, you can unlock your own limitless potential. By understanding the power of cues, rewards, and routines, you can create lasting habits that will propel you towards your goals.